I don't know, I really like how well this stuff's made, and you can get them pretty much anywhere. I really like them. Chipping hammer, a homemade blowgun, air blowgun, with a little valve right there, and a piece of, I got 3/8 tubing, or pipe, I guess, whatever the fuck, and some files, just some basic files, and a putty knife. Then this drawer, just some, a couple clamps, my 3/8 drive impact, some giant bolts, some hammers. This is my big ass homemade hammer here that I made at one of my last jobs. Some more tape. I have a lot of tape in here. And then this drawer is kind of empty right now. I just cleaned a bunch of random shit that I had in here out. So I've got my fender pad here, one of my pry bar, which I'm gonna get some more pry bars here next week probably. And we'll get over here. This is just kind of my, I guess kind of a junk drawer. I keep papers and notepads and just some random odds and ends in here, pens, cotter pins, my calculator. I mean, I don't know, it's just kind of a little bit of everything in this drawer. I try to focus on keeping papers and such in that drawer. It's pretty boring. This is my wiring drawer. I've got zip ties, electrical tape, connections, all sorts of connections. These solder connections that you've probably seen ads for, that are heat shrink wax and solder all in one. They're fucking amazing. They're not just a random ad. They actually work really fucking well. It's what I use to wire my whole trailer, which I'm gonna keep doing videos on that trailer here in a week or two, once I start getting the insulation. But yeah, these work really well. Some nitrile gloves. I like the green ones. I don't know, they just look cool. Got a couple rolls of wire here. This is 12 gauge, and then these two are both 14 gauge. I used that on my brakes on the trailer, which I just did the other day. Then this is kind of my fluid and lubrication drawer. I've got some carb cleaner, a couple cans of carb cleaner. I've got all different kinds of brake fluid in here. I've got DOT 4 for my truck, DOT 3 for some other vehicles that I've worked on, and then DOT 5 for my Harley and for my dirt bike. I definitely always try to have some DOT 5 on me whenever I'm doing anything involved with bikes, because anytime I'm really working on my bikes, I like to just go through and cycle brake fluid through it again, just because I don't want to have old brake fluid, and I'm kind of OCD about my brakes. And then some AMS oil, motorcycle oil for my dirt bike. I've got another couple of quarts of this in my truck right now, actually, that I need to bring in here. My grease gun, some grease, which I just bought this grease. This is an extra tube I had from doing my brakes and wheel bearings on the trailer. And then this Bel-Ray waterproof grease that I use on anything with my motorcycles. Anytime I pull a tire off or a wheel off, I always grease the axle real well with that, and I use it to lube my chain from time to time, and all that sort of stuff. And then this toolbox is kind of just, you know, stuff I keep in my truck. It's really messy right now, but it's just, you know, wrenches and sockets and some heat shrink and pliers and stuff like that. Just stuff that I might need, just kind of offhand when I'm not around my big box here. So if I stop by to work, do something on the trailer, I need, you know, a pair of channel locks. That's what they're called. I just remembered, some channel locks or something, or a screwdriver, a pick, or a wrench or a socket or whatever. I can just run to my truck and pull it out right here. It's really nice to have something like that. So yeah, that's the box right there. She's nice. She's definitely made me some money in the past. But yeah, I'm making a little paper towel rack to keep shop towels right here. Tomorrow I'm gonna cut out some brackets to come off of there. And then I'm probably gonna have some custom decals made to go around this thing in some specific spots. But I've got it kind of covered with stickers right now, just because I really like stickers. But so yeah, that's the toolbox. There's a Harley. I haven't ridden this thing in probably 3 months, but I mean, it's a nice bike for sure. I made these handlebars. I made those forward controls. I machine these. But yeah, so I got toolbox, I got the dirt bike. I'll have the mountain bike in here pretty soon. I'm pretty set up with all my stuff right now. But yeah, that's toolbox. I just kind of figured I would put a little video together on this thing since I never really have, and I find it kind of cool. But I'll get back to videos on the trailer here in like a week or two. I'm bringing it to Louisiana next week to help this guy move. And then I'll be getting the insulation in after Christmas. So I'll do a video on that, and then I'll do a video on the flooring and the decorating, interior decorating, and how I'm doing all that, all my cabinets and shelving and my my battery setup and my power setup and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. See you guys.